That man was on patrol in a patrol car, and he did this in uniform.
The family of a little girl speaking out after the man who killed her was executed. James Duckett died by lethal injection earlier this afternoon.
And that's just one of the executions scheduled today in Florida. West 2's Justin Schecker is live outside the state prison near Stark. Justin, the second execution is scheduled to happen right now.
And Jesse, there was only a 5-hour gap between these two executions after James Duckett's was delayed pending his final unsuccessful appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. Now, this is the first time in more than 60 years that two executions are happening on the same day in this state.
I've been waiting 40 years to have him dead.
Nearly 4 decades after the murder of Dorothy Tula's 11-year-old daughter, Teresa Maccabee.
The sentence of the state of Florida versus James Aaron Duckett was carried out at 1:19 p.m. on July 28, 2026. The execution took place without incident.
Tracy McFall Buskirk still remembers visiting her young cousin in the 80s.
Every time we came down here, she was a sweet little girl. That man was on patrol in a patrol car, and he did this in uniform. You teach children to go to cops for help. This man had no right to do what he did.
Maccabee's body was found in a Mascot Lake in 1987 near the convenience store where she was last seen. The following year, a Lake County jury found James Duckett guilty of kidnapping, raping, and murdering the young girl.
Distinctive tire marks matching the tires on Duckett's patrol car were found at the scene. Teresa's fingerprints were found on the hood of Duckett's patrol car.
The former Mascot police officer maintained his innocence during his more than 35 years on death row, while appellate courts denied multiple attempts to overturn his sentence.
The only thing I have about this is the state let him live too damn long.
The final appeal from Duckett's attorney to the U.S. Supreme Court raised concerns about the risk of a botched execution because the state scheduled 2 on the same day.
We did 19 last year, we've done 11 this year, and we carry them out in a humane and dignified manner, so we're confident in our readiness.
And back here live, you're looking at protesters that have returned for 80-year-old Dominic Ochakone's 6 p.m. execution. He's about to become the oldest prisoner the state of Florida has ever executed. He was convicted of killing his ex-girlfriend's parents 40 years ago in Pasco County. As for James Duckett, witnesses to his execution say he had no final words. Live at the state prison near Stark, I'm Justin Schecker, West 2 News.
Meanwhile, the last states to execute 2 people on the same day was Arkansas in 2017 and Texas in 2000. Before today, Florida had already executed 10 men this year, which makes up more than half of the executions across the country. Florida has accelerated its pace of executions in the past few years. Just last year, Florida set a record of 19 executions. Right now, there are 241 inmates on death row, according to the Department of Corrections. And since 1973, 30 people on death row have been freed after being exonerated.